do what you need with what you got, and you got quite a bit. Okay,
Jeff got quite a bit.
you got some Prime money donated to y'all. Okay,
Just like a Twitch Prime sub can be donated
exactly.
at twitch.tv/deadnemesis. See,
Exactly.
I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, I talk with Jeff. If you're a Prime member,
Mm-hmm.
the first month sub is on him. I did that for y'all. That ain't even for me. You ain't got to see no ads.
You cut that deal.
Nothing about are you left Twix or right Twix, or are you a left wing or right wing type of person? I don't know, nigga. I like sandwiches. So I did that for y'all. Okay?
Jesus
This is Big Pharma. I like that word, pharma.
This is what
Big
I
Pharma.
have to deal with on a daily basis, yo.
This Big Pharma.
Alrighty then, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and non-binary folks, welcome back to the Theodore and Edward Show. We're live in color, and I got my setup back. I'm in my actual setup now. Look at that.
There we go.
All glory be to God that I'm back here. God and MSI, the company that fixed my graphics card, because it looks like it's fixed. Crossing fingers, but all glory be to them. Thank you for warranty. I want to praise warranties. That's the first thing I want to come on this podcast and say. Thank you for warranties. All right. But yeah, we got a packed show for y'all. We've been off for a little bit, but when we off, we studying, when we off, we working. Then when we working, but when we off, we working. We got stuff to do.
Right.
We got stuff to do.
That's right.
But like always, we gonna start it off with what we've been streaming. But before we do that, what's on your mind, Edward? What you got? What you got to say?
I'm glad you asked, Ted.
No shit. Miss props. Fucking props.
What are you talking about? My friends, No Face, and Jawa number 37.
Oh my
what are you talking about? He's spinning blocks. Okay, he's spinning the blocks. They both really spin the block. But the thing that's on my mind is my beard's a little crooked. So let me just.
Oh God, is this a live shave? Ew.
Oh yeah.
All that hair is just gonna fall on your desk.
I trimmed the beard.
Is that a beard or is that just it's just hair on your chin?
I don't know, but I didn't like it.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Well, while Edward's live grooming, we're gonna go ahead.
Get some Sweeney Todd on this pod. There we go.
Some Sweeney Todd on this pod.
George, let's get a couple meat pies.
Oh God.
Extra prestige.
Jesus Christ.
They was killing prestigious people and putting them in meat pies.
I have not seen that musical in a long time.
Oh, I love it.
I remember liking it.
I love it. Oh, it's so good. It got me into musical.
Yeah.
Speaking of musical,
oh, shit.
Shout out to Aaron Burr.
Oh my God.
And I'm the man that shot him. If you guys don't watch musicals and y'all not getting this reference, just know y'all missing grade A performances.
You are missing grade A films in Hamilton.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough ASMR for y'all.
Y'all
gotta pay for the rest.
Yeah, you gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta subscribe for the rest. But welcome, we're back. We're here. We've been watching stuff. We've been listening to stuff. We got stuff to talk about. So Edward,
should I go first?
Go ahead and go first. What you've been got? What have you been looking at, listening to? What do you recommend? What do you recommend for the people to get into and why? That's the newest question I want to bring up.
Gotcha. I got two things. I ain't really been fucking with music, so I'm gonna leave that to you.
Well, that's terrible. It don't make sense.
Yeah, I ain't been fucking with music like that. It's just shit. Hey,
that's terrible.
I want to start with let's start with the HBO original Peacemaker, starring John Cena.
Jonathan Cena.
And Tasty from Orange is the New Black. I don't know her real name. I should learn it because she has been casted in the new Color Purple film that will be coming out.
Oh,
along with
really?
Taraji P. Henson.
Really?
Henson, yeah. Yeah, Oprah called her and said, guess what? She was like, yes, you're going to be Celie from Color Purple. So she's playing, no, not Celie. She's playing Oprah's
character.
Yeah, which
You
is like
told Harpo to beat me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like crying. She's just so happy that she got that role and that Oprah called her. But I should learn her real name. But either way, that HBO original Peacemaker, really about the hero, air quotes included,
Yeah.
and how he's trying to make peace. It's actually a very funny film. John Cena is the perfect person for this. They couldn't do no better than John Cena, and John Cena is definitely Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And Peacemaker is like a hero. Well, he wants to be a hero, but his whole thing is I'm hella patriotic, and I fight for the side of peace. I don't care how many men, women, and children I have to kill in order to obtain it. But you also find out he's the son of a white supremacist who was also a villain called the White Dragon, and he has a whole white Aryan Brotherhood following in prison.
Oh god,
yeah, that shit is crazy. It's hella crazy. It's funny though. It's really funny.
Yeah, it looks really funny.
Yeah, that shit is too much. It's way too much.
I mean, seeing John Cena, because obviously we grew up with John Cena,
Yeah.
But seeing John Cena say "fuck" is probably hilarious.
Oh my god, all of that shit. His sidekick is an eagle called Eagly, and it's hilarious. Just hilariousness all around. It's real good. So that's really why I recommend it. It's just funny to see the wrestler turn into an actor.
Yeah.
Who did something better than the film 12 Rounds, okay?
We don't talk. I saw that in the theaters.
Exactly. Yeah, see? We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah. So, Peacemaker. The second one I feel a little bit more strongly about because it's made by a black woman, is the Tiffany Haddish Netflix series called They Ready.
They Ready?
She got 2 seasons. This came out in 2021. And it's basically her and she says it too. Like, she believes that there are comedians that are never given their proper spotlight. So the ones that she came up with, she made a promise to them. Like, if one of us make it, we got to reach back and pull the other one up.
Yeah.
And she does that. And the people that she picked, they're amazing. They are definitely underrated. Hella hilarious. And when you hear their stories, she gives them a little intro. You hear their stories and it's like, damn. Like, okay, no wonder no one was messing with you like that. Like, damn. No, okay, that's how the comedy world is. You learn a lot about the comedy world just by listening to these people. She gives them all like a good 35-minute special each. They all have their own episodes catered to them. And my favorite out of all of them, Tony Woods, who is the guy who mentored Dave Chappelle, and Flame Monroe. Love Flame Monroe. Transgender man to woman. So I guess that would be called a transgender man.
Transgender woman.
Transgender woman. She's hilarious. She is hella hilarious. Like, just the whole perception of like, these niggas be thinking, oh, I got a bad bitch and all that. I'm like, yeah, you do. Just know, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit right back, nigga. That's what we gonna do. Shit, I ain't gonna be the only one. I hit too. Okay, I'm clapping something too.
That's
yeah.
I'm clapping something too.
Yeah, that shit is. She has one funny ass joke where she doesn't reveal the name, but it was a player for the NFL. Saw her at a club and offered her $5,000 to fuck. She was like, yeah, let's go. Went to the hotel room. Things were happening. Then he noticed that she had a dick because Flame still has her dick. Luckily she got the money before anything popped off. Ran out He got into the elevator, but apparently this nigga took the stairs to the lobby. But Flame changed to look like a man.
Oh my God.
They were on the 67th floor, so there was time.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, she was like, he's in the NFL. I don't doubt he's going to make it to the bottom floor.
Yeah.
This nigga probably ran a 4.3.
Mm-hmm.
Changed in the lobby, came out with the Timbs, with the hoodie, all that on, looking good and everything. And then he was like, man, did you see some redheaded bitch on this elevator?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that you walking by her.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, player, that bitch got off on floor 2, player. She done got off on floor 2. That shit was hilarious. I love Flame Monroe. So I just say, people, you got Ted as well. You guys should definitely check out They Ready. It's a great thing. They have Godfrey on there. Shantae Wayans, who is one of the Wayans family members, but she talks about it like the way she broke it down was like the Hyuga family from Naruto. There's the main branch, which is the rich people, and then there's the side branch, the poor Wayans. She was like, I was the poor Wayans. Not all of us are rich, just that household.
Yeah.
His siblings and shit. The rest, the cousins and all, we're not rich. So she gave her story, and it's a touching story as well. Hella funny. They're all hilarious. My favorite, Tony Woods, Flame Monroe. But I love Flame Monroe because Flame Monroe is just, I'm part of the LGBTQ community, but I acknowledge when they're right. I acknowledge when they're wrong. And I'm funny.
Yeah.
I like that. That's funny to me. And that's an interesting combo, interesting perception that she has to offer. So that's really it. That's it for me. Peacemaker, Tiffany Haddish, Stay Ready. That's it. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. It seems like you've been watching a lot of stuff. Watching
Ida
stuff.
Rodriguez is on there. She's hilarious.
Familiar.
Yeah, I don't think she's like underrated. I mean, I don't think she was like overlooked because I remember her having an actual comedy.
Ida Rodriguez sounds familiar.
She grew up with Tiffany Haddish in the comedy world. Tiffany did comedy since '97.
Yeah, she's been doing comedy for so long.
Yeah, that's another thing I learned. These comedians aren't like, I started 3 years ago and now, bam, I'm the person as Cat Williams or Kevin Hart or Mike Epps. And it was all like, no. Like,
no, comedy is definitely a struggle. And it's you got to get on stages and things like that.
She has an episode dedicated just to asking comedians how was their life during comedy. And they bring that up. Like, it's hard if you have a family. And it's hard to make a family if you are trying to and you're a comedian. Yeah. You're on the road. So it's like Tony Woods, he was all like, I have 3 sons and I probably missed almost every milestone that they've had. The first walk, the first talk, graduating from high school, going to college. Having to talk with my sons about sex, all that. It's a lot. It's a big sacrifice, and it is not guaranteed that you're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's not.
And then another one, another woman who I wish I remember her name. She's a former worker at LAX, so shout out LAX.
Shout out Lex.
Yep. Her and another comedian, they talked about like it's hard to make a family because you're always on the road. So it's just like how do you meet and make that connection with somebody if you're only going to be in town for a couple days? Barbara Carlisle, she was like, shit, that's why you fucking go. You can't make a family. It's hard to do that. You just, I'm fucking, get you some Houston dick on your way to Indianapolis. Sidebar, Indianapolis, what do y'all do? Just like what did y'all do when George and like John and Samuel and Benjamin and Nikolai Tesla and then what do y'all do? What made y'all a state?
Peyton Manning. There it is. That's what
that suffices. That really suffices.
That suffices.
I don't know why. That suffices. Yeah.
That does suffice.
Gotcha. Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Roll down.
Your supporting statement can be Frank Gore if y'all want, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It is. Okay.
They got, Go ahead, Ted. Peyton Manning owns the state of Indiana, apparently.
Okay, cool.
But yeah. Okay. I get you. Well, Well, since you started off with the movies, I'm gonna start off with the music to give the kids the music that I've been listening to. First off, I said I was, not really listening to rap. I still kind of am not, but that new Benny the Butcher just dropped, so I had to listen to that, and that is great. That shit is so good.
Let me draw a teardrop real quick.
Oh my
I heard
God.
that album, and Benny did kill the game.
And he did kill the game. It's just the production of that style, that all that under the Griselda imprint or whatever. It's just that production is so scary and like suspenseful. I don't know. It's almost like a score in a movie. But it's just so good. Yeah, I think it's called Mr. Chow Hall. That's one of my favorite songs on there. The J. Cole feature is fire. Gotcha. Yeah, the whole album is greatly produced. Tana Talk 4 is fire. Yeah, go listen to that, kids. Another female British rapper that I've been listening to that I feel like you will like. I think you're gonna like her. Her name is Little Sims. Little. No Lil. Little Sims.
Check her out.
Same thing. Production value is great. The production of the songs, I like. Her album is very cinematic, meaning it opens, has an intro and then all these interludes and things like that. It feels very cinematic and open. It's just really good. One of the songs, I can't even remember the name. I think it's called Little Q. I'm gonna look it up right quick, but I think it's called Little Q Part 2 or something like that.
Gotcha.
I think you should listen to that one first because that one's a really good, great lyric. She's a good rapper. I mean, just the lyrics on it. Yeah, Little Q Part 2.
Okay, so this is rap. My fault. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, she's a British rapper. But she has really good lyrics and just good production and good music all around. The album is called Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. So it's a really really good album. I really like that.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely.
I like that title.
Yeah. Just sometimes, not all the time. So yeah, definitely listen to that, kids, because that's what's really gonna be hitting. Another album I've been listening to is well, first of all, she didn't tell me that she was releasing a little 4-track EP. You got to tell me because I feel like I'm your only fan, not your only fan, but anyway. Alina Baraz, she has a little EP out called Moongate. The thing about she just kind of hits those notes that I like in some female R&B artists, not all of them, but where it's really like breathy, kind of vibey, a lot of like imagine a sheet in the wind and the way you move.
You know what I imagined? That singer from Bob's Burgers.
Was that her sister? Or am I thinking of another episode?
No, that wasn't her sister. That was just some performer they had at like this this vegan concert with vegan lunch trucks around. So like Bob was all like, we're gonna go vegan for the day. And Tina was Dina, the bad girl.
That's terrible.
But their performer, some lady going, fire sale. I don't know if she was saying fire sale, buy and sell, but it was hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah, Bob's Burgers is hilarious. But yeah, Alina Baraz, there's a lot of if you listen to her older album, which is fantastic, with I forgot what it's called, but I think it's called Fantasy or something like that. Her older album's fantastic. The album after that is pretty good. But this little EP is only 4 songs, but I like all 4 songs. Okay. And it's really good. It's called Moongate.
So I got a question. Two-part question. Is she somehow the rival or related to Jason Mraz? Because every time I hear Mraz, I think Mraz.
Yeah, no.
And I'm pretty sure his album was called Sun Window.
Sun Window.
Her Moongate. So I think shots are being fired. If not, I'm definitely going to instigate.
Oh my god.
Second part.
Jason Mraz is 40. He does not care.
Kanye in his
It's
50s, I think.
no, Kanye 40.
He's
He's
coming
44.
after 26-year-old BDD.
Yeah,
that's Big Dick Davidson. But we're gonna talk about that later.
Oh my
but
God.
my second question is, I noticed you say you like Elena Braz in the 4-part EP.
I do.
What if, and this is a big possibility, what if she drops another 4-part EP and then months after she drops an album and it's nothing but both of those EP
That's gonna piss me
together.
off. That pisses me off.
What if she takes the book, she emanates from a certain Long Beach R&B singer who currently had
okay, so
Daniel
here we go.
Caesar
here we go.
and Justin Bieber on his track.
Listen, first of all, I don't know where he at, but all that shit get on my nerves. Speaking of this, I guess Normani got a new song out. I don't want to listen to it. I've boycotted it because I don't need a new song from you. I need a whole shit from you. What the fuck? A new song? I don't want to care. I don't care about a new song, Normani. I want a whole fleshed out album, a whole project. I don't care about this. Second of all, another piece of music news this week. Lizzo finally posted something in her on Instagram, the best post she's ever posted on Instagram, and it had nothing to do with her ass. She said, "Finally, my album is 100% done." Thank God, Lizzo. Thank God, because I'm tired of it. I'm boycotting her until I get the album too.
Yeah,
I don't even want to see Lizzo. I don't want to see her until I see an album cover.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think as musicians, these people are still going off of that old stigma to give them something while they wait and something to feed them.
Yeah.
But times have changed because music is so accessible now.
Yeah.
So like your one song is probably going to be, I'll probably enjoy it for the week.
Yeah.
I need more. Like the same thing I said with Drake when he put out what's the shit that he put out? Shit, what was it even called? I can't even remember. But
Care package?
It's the yeah, that can be one. Care package is just a bunch of Lucy's put together. Yeah. Love them. What I need something else because that's a month right there. Then it's like he put out what Dark Lane demo tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. This is nice. What you got for me in 2 months? Because I need it now. Like I think they need they don't need to adhere to this, but as musicians, especially rap, R&B, and pop stars, need to look at their fans as big, fat people sitting at a Benihana's. You need to continuously
throw shrimp in their
mouth. Yes, continuously. That onion tower better be coming every 10 minutes. And I need a Shirley Temple Sprite strawberry lemonade every half hour. Like, I feel like that's how the fans are, because that's how I feel. Like, shit, let me get something else, Drake. That's cool. Bieber, you ain't released nothing since Purpose.
I don't. Well, yeah, exactly.
Give me something. I
technically
need something.
Changes, and we don't talk about this last album, but
yeah, exactly. Like Lil Dicky, I need something.
Yeah, you do.
Normani, I need something.
Well, Dicky's doing the show.
Victoria Monet, I need something. I don't care. I still need something.
Yeah.
Everybody, I need. Ariana Grande.
It's the thing. I see it specifically with Normani, right?
Yes, go ahead.
There's no really. I guess there's not really a a push for her to do a fully fleshed out album if these just one-off songs are doing so good. If they gonna stream it 1 billion times each time, I get that, but it's not gonna last. Like, you just putting out little songs, it's not gonna last. You know, I need a fucking fleshed out project. I don't know.
Yeah,
and I really, really hope. I'm really hope that streaming doesn't just overtake the streaming industry doesn't just overtake well, now you just need hit songs. You don't really need a fleshed out project anymore. You just need one-off song. You just need to make a what is that song? I don't even know what the song's. What is it called? Wild Ride? What is it called? Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your wild side.
Wild Side. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, that's all you need is just that, and then what? Another song with Meg. Okay, let's do a Dua Lipa song. Like, I want a fully fleshed out project artistic expression, beginning, middle, and end. You know,
I mean, it's hard to do that now a lot of the times because it's not hard. It's just it's not heavily sought after now
yeah,
because we see what one hit can do for a person's entire life.
yeah,
Like it's
exactly,
like what was White Iverson.
yeah,
White Iverson came out what like '09, and then the album didn't come out till like 3 maybe 4 years later or some shit like that.
mm-hmm.
Because you making so much money off of White Iverson, and that's not even including if he had, let's say, people backing him with money, had bots replaying his stuff over and over.
Yeah,
You take that away, you still making a bunch of money.
he
But
is.
now you got artists who honestly have bots to replay their music to keep the money coming and all that every 30 seconds and shit. You know how it is. So it's just like doing a fully fleshed out album, like story and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce said it best. She was all like, these albums are a bunch of hits put together.
Yeah.
No one's making a full length story.
Mm-hmm.
These are nice, catchy songs, but they're just hits.
I mean, it depends on what. I mean, it depends on. For me, it depends on the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Kendrick Lamar can make an album full of hits, but he's not going to do that. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
He's going to give you a fully fleshed out, project. But specifically, like you said, you brought up Post Malone. When White Iverson came out, that was a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, he goes a while, he's just, riding off that White Iverson fame. But he eventually made Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and that's a good ass album.
That is.
It has White Iverson, 98 Explorer, has that candy paint with the white on top.
Lambo doors with the
there's a bunch of other songs in there, but yeah, because he was touring with Justin Bieber. He was opening for Justin Bieber at that time.
That's crazy.
And it was a fully fleshed out body of work, and eventually you got to get to that point. And I need that from Normand. I don't even know if Camila Cabello has ever released an album.
No, she's trash. We're everyone is agreeing that she's trash.
Yeah,
and Shawn Mendes is on punishment.
Well, Shawn, they finally broke up. Not
that's
finally,
why he's on punishment right now. He on timeout. I'm personally canceling you for the time being, Shawn. It's crazy.
It's personal.
It's like I have Trump power right now. I can just tweet and go away.
But let me
come back later.
Let me get through the my other ones was so Alina Baraz, all that. That Dua Lipa song with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. I got to keep listening to it. I don't know if I like it yet. I think I do like it. The video is a lot. The video is there's too much.
A lot of ass.
Yeah, but too much CGI. I don't like CGI in videos like all oversaturated about. Rosalia. I have not listened to her new album, but I think it's gonna be good because I like when Rosalia goes weird. I like that her music. I think she does weird really well. Waki Naki Chicken Teriyaki. I like that song. But she has a lot of like when she makes her beats weird, it's like weird, not even in no reggaeton, not even in no flamenco, whatever her her style of music was. It's different. It's just totally different, and I like that about her. And I like the album cover, Motomami. That's the album name. I'm gonna listen to that, and I feel like that's gonna be good. But that's just to wrap up the music. I'm not really listening to Lil Durk 7220, so thank you for that. I don't know why it's popped up on my phone, but I'm not. I did try it. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. But as far as the films, as far as what I've been watching, the shows and all that, really, I've been ramping up for Oscar season, so I've been watching my Oscar movies, which is going to be next Sunday. I'm very excited for that. I'm going to be watching the shit out of that. I think I want to get drunk as hell and just watch it and scream at the TV. Yeah. Which is, it's just a crazy for me, crazy 180 that I'm doing. I'm having a moment because I really want Kristen Stewart to win an Oscar. And if you would have told me that 8 months ago, I would have been like, you're not talking to me. You're talking to somebody fucking else. Why would I say that? I hated Kristen Stewart at one point. But I really want her to win Oscar. The Eyes of Tammy Faye movie I watched. Really, really good movie. Starring Andrew Garfield and Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain is in the front runner to win the Oscar. Because she won the SAG award. She won the BAFTA. I think she won the Globe. I'm not too sure. She won the Critics' Choice, excuse me, not the Globe. She won the Critics' Choice Award. But basically what it is, just a movie about two televangelists, Jim and Tammy Faye Baker from back in the day. They were just televangelists on TV, but it ends up that Jim was the one that was laundering money. He was doing a lot of shit with money. He got
These
caught.
are real people?
Yeah.
Oh,
because when I was watching, it's crazy. When I watched it, my mom came downstairs and Frank, my stepfather, came downstairs, and they said, "Oh, what are you watching?" I said, "Oh, The Eyes of Tammy Faye." And he said, "Is it Tammy Faye Baker?" And then they both said, like, Tammy Faye Baker, and I said, "Yeah." It's like, oh, really? Shit, this is scandalous shit, because apparently, you know how they would. You know, you call in, praise the Lord. I'm going to donate $10 to the Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah. They was doing that, but then it got found out that Jim was cheating and had a sexual harassment lawsuit. He paid $300,000 off just those donations to that girl, and that was like a huge. That's why he went to prison. But there was a lot of shit, a lot of creditor shit, a lot of debt they had, and they was swindling niggas. They was definitely swindling people.
Damn.
Are
they still alive?
Good. I think Jim Baker is. I don't know about Tammy Faye. And Jim Baker to this day is still a little slimy. He's still kind of swindling people. But Jessica Chastain does an amazing job in the movie. She transforms. The makeup and hairstyling is already won like so much shit. So they might win the Oscar too, because her prosthetics is crazy. Even though Andrew Garfield's prosthetics is kind of terrible, he just looks fat, a little bit fatter, and it's, I don't know. Andrew Garfield is a little odd casting for me, in my opinion. But yeah, Eyes of Tammy Faye, that was a great movie. Definitely, if you into like scamming and schemes and just good acting in general, the Eyes of Tammy Faye on HBO Max is a good watch.
Damn. Okay.
I just finished The Crown. Actually, I just finished it today. I watched the last episode of season 4 of The Crown. It was good. I like, it basically kind of shined the light on the Prince Charles and Princess Diana getting married. Oh, they're fighting. Prince Charles be fucking on Camilla Parker Bowles, who is his current wife, in real life. And Diana is
Diana had Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Diana was basically like they made Charles seem so jealous in the show because Princess Diana at the time was this star in the 80s and getting all this praise and shit. And he's just mad and he's not with the woman he actually loves, which is Camilla. They were both cheating on each other. The show kind of depicts their relationship really fast, which I don't like. Meaning like in episode 3 they get they meet each other. 3 they get married. 4 all of a sudden in episode 4 they're fighting, and then from 4 to 10 it's just constant fighting, I guess.
Really?
I don't know, it just didn't do. Princess Diana girl didn't do as well in my opinion.
Did she ever fly over here to the States?
She did. That was actually today. Then when she went to New York
and Gary, Indiana.
No, she did not go to Gary, Indiana. She did not see Michael. Well, Michael's probably in LA at that time, living it up.
Did she come to LA?
She ain't do that. But yeah, it just felt like it was just one episode that their relationship just went sour. I felt like it was definitely way more prolonged than that.
Man, I don't even care about him. He can have his love interest. I want to know who Diana was fucking. What'd she do?
She was apparently
did
fucking.
She ride it like a rodeo?
Oh my god!
Or does she throw it back? How long? Because you the queen. You might as well get the king a pop, and you might as well. So I'm Diana. Who am gonna throw this paws at? Where's Wilt Chamberlain? Where the niggas at? That's she.
It's terrible.
I would have gave her a pass if she would be like, "Hey, where the niggas at?" I know Harry did that when he came over here before he met Meg.
Harry definitely did do that.
Where the niggas at? Because they got the best bitches, and I'm trying to look for them. And they took his ass right from South Central to LA to Las Vegas.
And yeah, I would. I mean, especially because Harry, all that shit happened to Diana and his mom because she was stuck in this royalty shit. So I would want to fucking leave this shit and be with my black woman in America because y'all
exactly.
weird.
Exactly. And then it's Michael Jackson. This nigga had Elvis Presley's daughter. Who else did he have? He had someone else big too.
I mean, that's all I really know of. And then the mother of his kids, which was some woman, which anyways, I don't get.
I recently saw a video of Princess Diana doing a foot race against other women for some type of charity event or some shit. I forgot what it was for, but it was just fun to see the comments. Like Diana said, "I'll dust these bitches in my long ass face." And I don't know. I think she got second, but it was royalty on the track and on the grass.
On the grass.
She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't playing.
She wasn't playing. She wasn't playing.
I don't know. I like petty.
I do too. I like that too.
I like people that are like supposed to be put on a pedestal in life, anywhere in life, but they're like so chill.
Yeah.
Like
you still want to dust some, you still got to dust the bitch, you know.
I still come down here and dust these hoes.
But the best movie that I watched this week was I still think about it today. It's a little psychological thriller. Guess it's a horror movie, but it's not really. It's called The Killing of a Sacred Deer. It's a good ass movie. It's on Netflix. If you watched it, if you want to watch it, if you're into just weird movies in general, watch it. But I only watched it because there's a person in the Batman. There's only one spoiler in the Batman movie, and I can't say it. But there's the one spoiler is the reason why I had to watch this movie. But it's a good ass movie. Basically, it's about it has a lot of themes in it that deal with an eye for an eye. Basically, it's basically about like a surgeon who gets attached to this young boy after doing surgery on his father, and then all of a sudden his children fall ill because of some shit, and he basically has to choose which one to kill or they will all die. His wife and his two children. He has to choose which one or they will all die.
Like it's just like like some type of love interest.
No, the kid. No.
He's just like he's real cool. He just really likes the kid.
No, and he kind of feels guilty for what happened to his father. Gotcha. Things like that, without spoiling too much of the movie.
Gotcha. Okay, and he has to make this big ass decision.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a great acting. Colin Farrell's in it. Nicole Kidman, and the main kid.
What else was Jessica Chastain in? Because that last name sounds so familiar.
The Help. I think is she the one that eats shit? Is she the one that eats the shit pie?
Oh, was that her?
I think that's her. Damn. I want to say that.
That was a good movie.
But she's redhead. She's in a lot of stuff. She's a movie star.
Gotcha.
If you see her face, you'll be like, oh, that girl.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's a very weird movie in the sense that the director is he has a lot of eccentricities, meaning that he's kind of out there in a way, and the way that he wrote the script or the way that they talk is very monotone and very precise. So it's like almost like they're a perfect family, perfect cookie cutter family, but in those perfect cookie cutter families, they have the biggest secrets in the world. They got the most shit going on. They do. All I gotta say is Nicole Kidman gives a hand job in the movie and trying to figure out some information on her husband, and it's crazy. So yeah, watch the movie if y'all in for it. There's a little Greek mythology in it too, like a lot of Greek mythology themes in it that I had to look up after, which is really good.
Drags them all to hell, doesn't he? I knew it.
He drags people to hell.
Make an appearance.
But yeah, that's what I've been watching. The Crown, Eyes of Tammy Faye, and The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Good movies, good films, good shows, and good music. That's what I like. That's all I like. Yeah. But speaking of good music, let's just go on to Edward's favorite rapper. Let's just talk about Edward's favorite artists. And I say that because obviously he's one of my favorite. He's my favorite rapper too. But right now it's just Edward's favorite rapper.
Favorite rapper.
He's just we just gotta talk about Edward's favorite rapper.
Jesus can make a second coming and drop a hot 15-track album. I'm gonna still say it ain't Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
It ain't Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
It's not Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy though.
Kanye Omari West.
Where do we start?
I don't know where to start. I mean, because we already been talking about him, and I'm in a way tired of talking about him. But I always talk about Kanye.
I don't like that he plays the victim. Now that Pete Davidson is like sending some shots. Did you see the text messages?
Hell yeah,
like, bro. Like I haven't said nothing to you for these past couple months.
He deserved all that. He deserved the in the bed with your wife picture and all that.
Where are you? I'm in the bed with your wife. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah, come to Sunday service. You're like, no, I'm not trying to make it public.
Exactly.
I really want to talk to you. Like, I have mental health issues as well, and you might need some help. I love all of that, but I don't like how Kanye went off like, oh, that's foul.
Mm-hmm.
You made a music video where you decapitated and buried him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sends you a picture and a text saying, I'm in the bed with your wife. That's foul. How could you go that way? How could you go that far? After that, all bets off the table.
Yeah, you've been talking about sending goons to go, see him. And then you apologize, like, okay, I'm sorry for that. That was too far. But then you keep talking about him and keep calling him skeet this, skeet that. You're gonna make people, your fans, you got millions of fans around the world, gonna antagonize them too.
Yeah, them stands are really gonna turn into threatening figures while they're walking out. Then it's just, as far as you trying to get your family back, I get it. I get it, but bro, you dating these other women, so it's like you going about it the wrong way. He's going about it the wrong way.
He is.
I'm not liking this. It's shit. I'm not liking it. I like that Kim Kardashian was talking about how she's having so much fun with Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
that was cool.
I mean, it's just like Kanye. Listen, bro, it's just not. I mean, we've been saying this for years, as long as this podcast is on. Kanye has made himself to who he is by doing what he has done, by being himself. So when you tell him that, wait, oh, don't do this or don't do that, he's like, what? That don't make sense because I'm me. I listen to me and it's got me to where I am. I'm a billionaire.
Yeah. And in that aspect, I get it. But you're not being considerate of other people's opinions in this matter.
He has and I think he has the potential. It's starting to get to the point where he has the potential to kind of tear down his legacy in a way.
Yeah.
Because previously I never think there was something he could do. Well, no, I couldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. But like everybody knew Kanye is so out there, and he just okay, and you kind of deal with Kanye, but it's just people are tired. I'm tired. One of your biggest fans is tired, and I'm just tired of dealing with it. So I'm not gonna buy no stem player, Kanye. I'm not.
Oh, I wasn't gonna buy that from jump.
So I'm not. I'm about to torrent this fucking album.
There's somebody that actually bought it. No one like real big, but they was they're big enough to afford a $200 media player and not really feel the full brunt of that. You know what I'm saying? They talked about how the user interface is trash. It's like absolutely garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, I still wasn't going to buy that stem player. But before this, I couldn't see Kanye tearing down his legacy. Like even when the whole slavery is a choice, ending the concert early.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, I know you got goons. Don't send them
to
me. Let's talk. All of that, like shit. Even a text that he sent between who is it? It was Jay-Z, Kim,
Travis,
and he was all like, well, I got more Grammys than all of y'all or something.
He said like I'm richer than all y'all on this group text or something like that. And then publicizing it.
Yeah, you ain't got to publicize it. But as a fan, I'm kind of not seeing the lie in that.
Yeah.
Kim might be the only one who could be all like,
but
give me 3 hours. Literally give me 3 hours. This Sprite is so amazing.
Oh, now I'm retro green.
Let's have this chat now, Kanye. Call Chase. Call Chase. Call him. So it's just with all the other shit that he's been doing in the past. I never saw it as a stick of dynamite to blow up the empire that and the legacy that is Kanye West. But this right here, the way you're going about it, it's like you starting to chip away. At your own stuff, and just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
It's kind of annoying, and like I said, we've been dealing with it for fucking years.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's just annoying, very sporadic, and obviously he don't want no help, so he just wants to continue this shit. I just don't get it. I don't.
I get it. Be with your kids.
He's still wearing them boots.
Your wife is done. Yeah, she's done with it. And her reasoning, I still would like to go back to this. On her show, she said it. I feel it ain't like, oh, he a broke nigga or oh, he's just crazy as fuck or anything. These are her words. I feel like I am not the perfect woman to be by his side at all times. And that is what he needs, is that woman, that wife that could be able to be by his side in all of the things he wants to do, all of the things we want to do. And I feel I am not the one who can give him that adequate support that he deserves.
Yeah.
Beautiful. When Kim said that, I was all like, damn, Kim, I am so sorry I sent that person to throw ashes on you and yell out, Peter, this for Peter, ho. But I'm so sorry, Kim. Because that shows a level of maturity I feel like we don't see when marriages are about to dissolve or break up. And if y'all been watching this podcast long enough, y'all know I'm against marriage. If marriage was like a building, I would have been took that shit down. I would have went on Twitter and talked about it too. So it's just I like that she did that, and I'm like, bro, just stop. You got what's her name? Shinsa. Shinsia.
The Jamaican
there we go.
Artist.
No, not Shinsia. What is her name? I don't know her name. I might be getting her name mixed up with the Jamaican artist. Because that lady got some shit that she clearing up right now too, dating rumors. But the Kim Kardashian lookalike.
Oh, Shanae Jones.
Shanae, there we go. You got her now, and before her you had Julia Fox.
Yeah.
So it's like you getting these dumpers. I'm telling you.
Dumpers.
You finding these women with dumpers. All I see is a bunch of Kim lookalikes. Dumpers. Fox had that vanilla dumper. As
she did not have not a dumper. It was something there.
She had that dumper. We Julia,
every time she talks,
she got that dumper.
Every time she talks, I kind of feel like it's making like her points go down. It's terrible. That's honestly terrible to say, but yeah, I'm not.
But yeah, I feel you. But that's just how I feel about this. On the other hand, I'm happy for Pete Davidson. He seems to be in the best mental health that he's ever been.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I'm loving it. I love that he talked about how he would talk with like the cats of SNL to not make fun of Kanye.
Yeah.
And so it's like, bro, he's been trying to help you. Like,
he has.
Come on. Like, okay, stop. And then there's the other hand on the other hand. The left hand. We was on the back hand and front hand of the right hand on that. But now we're going to the other hand on the other hand above the other hand. Booyah, plot twist. Y'all didn't see that coming. The Genius documentary is I just finished.
It's great.
I didn't like episode 3. But it was great. It is great. It's amazing to see Kanye like, I know I'm Kanye West. Yeah. Y'all knew me as Kanye West in 2002. I knew I was Kanye West when I was born.
Like he knew 2021, 2022 Kanye West. Like that's what he was, almost visualizing.
Like I can't talk to Karl Lagerfeld. I need to talk to the person that's going to take his spot.
Yeah.
I'm Kanye West. I already know. I'm on the way. That it's very, like you said, it's great to see a humbled Kanye. I love seeing that. Shout out to Cootie and Chike. They got some good money for that. I think they should have got more money. I think we talked about this last podcast. So
yeah,
get off of that. Let's move on.
But
Oh,
What
yeah,
was I
never
gonna? I
mind.
was gonna say about like episode 3. Even though like I don't really like I always say Kanye documentary needs to be long because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Because in episode 3 they just go from the first album to all the way to Jesus King in like 5 minutes.
Oh, I did not like that.
I didn't like that either. But the one thing I did like is what he said, what Cootie's been saying about when Kanye would keep going on those rants, and you see in the episode that he just starts ranting, and he's like, I gotta just turn the camera off because he don't like to see him like that.
Oh yeah, when he was talking with those other dudes.
Yeah, talking to other dude. Yeah, the real estate people.
Yeah,
and then he's just ranting, and it's kind of like not incoherent. It's kind of incoherent, or kind of like the same thing. And he just puts the camera off. Same thing with Justin Bieber. He was sitting there. Justin Bieber was staring at something, and he was just talking to everybody. And he's like, I don't want to see him like that. And especially with that I hated that clip of him listening to Tucker Carlson. And he was in the car listening to Tucker talk about that shit. He's like, he's speaking the truth. Like, Kanye, please. His thing with the media, he hates the media this and media that, but he's the biggest. He likes to feed the media every other day.
He feeds them the most.
In a way, it sounds like it feeds the ego. If you don't need the media, then don't use them.
Yeah.
But he uses them every day.
And like Tucker is agreeing with you, but he still threw some shit on you.
Yeah, he's like trying to use you because for a certain narrative. That word, you always say narrative. He's trying to use you, and you like are being used, and you like, I don't know. Anyways, Kanye, please get something help, or just like just chill out, bro.
This is one thing I've noticed too. He was in the Dominican recording. The Dominican Republic recording on that little balcony thing, and that made me think of something. I think I like hungry artists more than paid artists. Because when he was like on the first episode, where it's just like, oh yeah, we went to New York, and I'm talking to Baseline and A&Rs fuck with me, but the head and executives don't and shit like that. I'm trying to get out there and prove to y'all I'm great. I'm amazing. I think I like that a little bit more because he was like I guess I don't like the whole thing like, oh, I have to do it outside here. I have to do it in the Dominican Republic. Because I feel like other artists do that too.
Yeah, they do.
We're just like, oh no, I need Tibetan sound bowls and shit. I need to get my mind right, and I need 3 ounces of pink Himalayan salt hitting cascading waterfalls.
I like that. It's just as long as it's good though. I mean, Kanye, that's what Kanye did for Twisted Fantasy. He recorded it all in Hawaii. Everybody had to come down to Hawaii. Rick Ross had to come to Hawaii and Nicki Minaj. And he wanted to create like a vibe, So I like it in that sense, but I get what you're saying. Is like everybody want to be, be technical and pretentious about certain things and meticulous about certain things, but then they come out trash. That's what it. And then it's like, well, then you might as well have done this in the fucking closet because it would have probably even been better. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Just go ahead and move on. Kanye, just chill out. That's my advice to Kanye. Just chill out. It's all right. Just chill out, bro.
Pete, have fun, man.
Pete, you do you. You doing it for you do you.
Yeah.
Even though
Melinda Gates, Mackenzie Bezos, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
I'm here too.
I'm here. Like, come on.
Either one.
Right?
Either one.
But moving on. This is this is my favorite right here. Elon Musk challenges Putin to a one-on-one.
Oh my God. Head up.
And the winner gets Ukraine.
That's terrible.
First of all, I would love to talk about how fucking billionaires can just do what they want.
Yeah, they can.
You're challenging the leader of a fucking country to a fight.
Yeah.
And the winner gets another country.
Yeah.
They don't got no say in it.
So it's just like, got no say.
It's just Ukraine just up for dibs, huh? We putting the U up? Okay.
Okay.
Run it. What we doing? Bare knuckle or glove?
Oh my God.
How do you want this? I'm not laughing at the situation Ukraine is currently going through. I'm just laughing at the fact that Elon is just like, bro, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Bet you. Bet big you on it.
Yeah.
Bet big you.
Bet the country that you're invading on.
Yeah,
Man,
I dare you bet that. I mean, he could be betting it and just like y'all free. Like I don't want y'all. But if I win this fight, then he can't get y'all. So it's better that I win and say that I won y'all because I don't want y'all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just I think it's funny that billionaires can just do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And Elon specifically is a very erratic person, meaning like he's not like these other billionaires who are they have to talk to their team and release a statement and things like that. He is very much which is a good and a bad thing, but he just very much just tweet it out and like there it is.
He don't talk to no team. He didn't even talk to his wife. He named his second child air quote Y end air quote. That's the name. Why?
That's what it sound like.
Yeah. Didn't even talk to the wife.
I don't know what that is.
I'm Elon. They call me E Lizzie. I'm out here.
If we want to, I mean, in the industry of trying to, get these dudes, you like going the Black China route, going the Amber Rose route. I mean, I feel like Grimes won. She got 2 babies off of the richest man in the world. That's you win.
Yeah, you definitely
fatality.
You went for the highest apple on the tree.
So you went for the highest apple on the tree, and you ate it in 3 bites.
Got him.
Bam. Break me off. And then it's like at this point, it's like we're gonna be looking at these like NFL contracts. Like Mackenzie Bezos got what? Well, let me get something.
Exactly. Because it's just. It's a new pathway. It's a new route.
It is. New industry, burgeoning.
Yeah, very. This big pharma.
This big pharma, yes. Big pussy. Big pussy.
Big pussy.
this pussy talk. Telling y'all.
See, that's why I like billionaires, because I feel like Mackenzie be bumping that song.
Mackenzie do not be bumping
walking around in the
pussy
onesie.
talk. Oh my god.
Talk. Millions of dollars a yen.
What is pussy talk? Euros now, yeah.
Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. Should I buy Chanel? Like, no, the company. Should I buy the company?
Should I just buy the company? She gave $250 million to the Boys and Girls Club. Like that's the most money like they've ever received from one person.
Damn.
It's crazy. And yeah, she's already donated way more money than Jeff. Oh, and is that petty too? Like, I'm gonna take all his money. I'm just gonna donate it.
Whoa. Hold on. Jeff is perfectly fine. Okay. He's technically my boss over at Twitch.tv. So no, Jeff is donating enough, people. Okay. Do what you need with what you got. And you got quite a bit, okay?
Jeff got quite a bit.
You got some Prime money donated to y'all. Okay?
Just like a Twitch Prime sub can be donated at twitch.tv/deadnemesis. See, I'm doing it for you.
Yeah. I talk with Jeff. If you're a Prime member, the first month sub is on him. I did that for y'all. That ain't even for me. You ain't got to see no ads.
You cut that deal.
Nothing about are you left Twix or right Twix, or are you a left wing or right wing type of person? I don't know, nigga. I like sandwiches. So I did that for y'all. Okay?
Jesus
This is Big Pharma. I like that word, pharma.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, y'all.
This Big Pharma. What's the gangs? The GDs are the gangster disciples. Then they got
like Pfizer and Moderna.
There's another disciple, and I can't read the GDs and all that. I like those 2-lettered gangs. I think it's gangster disciples, and then there's like thug disciples or something like that. I want to be in BP, Big Pharma. This Big Pharma. That is a cool ass word to say. Pharma?
Pharma?
Pharma? On Pharma, I swear to God. I will neutralize this contagion like that. This is Big Pharma. Welcome to MTV Cribs. You know who it is. It's Cash Money Pharma. It's Big Pharma. Come see my fridge. We got the 31 degrees below Celsius. We can't even get to absolute zero. We go past it. Integers, nigga. Big Pharma.
Integers.
So we got penicillin, amoxicillin, thresocyllin. We got all the cillins in this bitch. This Big Pharma. It's Cash Money Farm. What's this right here? What is this? Acetaminophen, acetaminophen, penicillin. Penicillin and amoxicillin can't be next to each other because it offsets the balance. This Big Pharma. Welcome to my MTV cribs. Next we have vitamin water because it just you mix some cillins with that vitamin water. It just go together. I don't even get that. We didn't work that out with them. Like what the fuck? It's Big Pharma. Welcome to my crib. It's just a cool ass word.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Well, don't take your oxys every other day, kids. Don't do that. Jesus. But moving on the docket,
Big Pharma spit these bars. You make you feel all right. Ride with me. Come take these rides. Stole a fucking Suburban. You thought we went left, but we heading right. Fly with me. Come see these sights. Y'all should call me Conrad Murray the way I murdered Mike. Big Pharma. This Big Pharma.
This is terrible.
I'm done.
We don't invoke the name of Conrad Murray on this podcast.
Already, because this Big Pharma.
That's the.
And I'm big. Don't let me put a B and a P. Oh, this Big Pharma.
Oh my God. Not Beyond Petroleum.
Ted, did you get it? Conrad, y'all should call me Conrad Murray.
We don't invoke Conrad Murray's name on this podcast.
But I killed the mic, and he killed Queen Diana's nigga.
You bringing trauma back to my life. June 25th, 2009 at 11:45 p.m.
I'm so sorry.
Michael Jackson was rushed to UCLA Ronald Reagan Medical Center. Okay.
How much shit does Ronald Reagan got in his name?
I was playing Guitar Hero World Tour.
Oh my God.
And we were just playing it, and then Terry Ann, my aunt, comes in the room and says they rushed Michael Jackson to the hospital. And then we played Beat It, because remember Beat It was on that Guitar Hero. Yep. And we were like, let's play Beat It just because we can give him some courage. Yeah, I cried in the bathroom for a couple hours that night. But yeah. Moving on to Ellen DeGeneres. Listen, okay. If y'all didn't know, Ellen DeGeneres is her show was ending, right? Mm-hmm. So she been, apparently her show is ending because all this shit didn't happen. She wasn't beating up nobody, but her producers was beating up people, and they was calling them the N-word and F words and all this. But yeah. So the show's ending, so she's giving the cast and crew millions of dollars. My question is, I worked there real quick. I gave somebody some coffee in that building, so I should get my little pay.
257,000.
Yeah, 257,000 exactly. I think it was we landed on that number right there. So I just want to know where I can recoup. I can give you my.
So that took more time.
It was that goddamn fucking Starbucks on Hollywood and Vine. I know it. Right into that dumbass building with the Apple. Apple just owned the building or something. But yeah, because it's always a fucking iPhone ad right there. But anyway, so Ellen, I can give you my last 4 digits of my routing number. That's no problem. That's no problem. CVVs, I got CVCs, I got it all. I know it by heart. But yeah, I'm ready. God said that be ready to receive your blessings, and damn it, I'm ready, Ellen. I'm ready. So break me off. But yeah, apparently she giving bonuses out. She handing bonuses out, which is cool, and that's nice. Mm-hmm. And I might take a couple years of a little abuse, here and there, but then they break me off a couple million.
That abuse was horrible, but that Okay, so apparently she walked on set, y'all, and she smelled tuna fish, and she was all like, "Who the fuck is eating tuna fish?" And someone's like, "Oh, that's me. I have a tuna melt." She's like, "Oh, that's you." She's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Okay, that smells horrendous. You're fired. Go ahead and pack your stuff." I thought that shit was so hilarious, but I feel bad for the person.
Yeah.
It's just I don't like fucking tuna sandwiches. So I would have been in the break room like I told your ass, Kathleen.
I know.
You should have went with us to fucking Spires up the street.
Spires. Spires.
No, you ate a tuna sandwich.
You want to
learn how to make tuna. Man, see, that's why you're losing your job. I'm gonna apply for it next week.
Damn.
Apply for it next week. This Big Pharma.
I mean, just imagine just being in that room. What you gonna do in that room? Like if he just in the room and Ellen just fired you for eating a tuna sandwich, I'm not gonna say nothing because that's Ellen. That's ED. You know, that's Ellen DeGeneres.
I'll take things that'll fuck up the production. Like, what's his name? I forgot his name, but he does the DJing.
And the black guy with the fedora.
Yeah, I would take his fedora, fuck up his whole day for one. But I like take that cord, the cord that plugs into the master audio. I'll probably take that. Or I would probably like get some scissors and cut into one of the copper threadings in that cord, and then look for all their spares and backups and take them. I would just start taking shit. I would take the doors to the bathrooms. I would start taking trash can liners and just moving them all to like a random person's trailer.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, oh, you guys got Emma Stone on set. Okay. The moment she get ready to go on stage, I'm putting all these liners in her shit and walking away. Like, you gonna feel me. You gonna feel me missing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, this Big Pharma, you gonna feel us. You gonna feel that impact.
You don't know what we do.
You gonna know for sure what we do. It's motherfucking Big Pharma.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
It's Big Pharma.
Goddamn Sackler family.
What's that shit? What's that shit? Everybody clap your hands. BP's only. Clap your hands, G. It's Big Pharma. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just ready to be broken off something because you know I might have done something for Ellen, and yeah, give me some money, Ellen. I'm on the way. I'll come through. I'll slide.
Or I spin the block and take it.
I'll spin the block and take it. Exactly. There it is. That's what I'm gonna do.
Slide and spin. What you want me to do for this Tuesday afternoon?
I don't know.
Oh man.
What else we got? What else we got for the kids? Let's give them a rapid fire.
Okay, cool. Quick PSA for y'all. You know, public service announcement. Tracy, our hearts go out to the Braxton family. Tracy Braxton passes away from her battle with cancer at the age of 50. If you guys don't know which one Tracy Braxton was, I hate that this is the defining feature, but she was the more bigger one. You know, she was the thicker.
I think she was a little older, correct? Like she was the oldest. Yeah. Was she the oldest?
I think Tricelle is. But she could be. She was one of the oldest though.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
She ended up passing away. That battle with cancer, it got her. So, you know, our hearts go out to the family. Condolences to them. The star from 90 Day Fiance, Stephanie Matto. I don't know who the fuck she was 90 daying it with, but she made over like $10,000 selling her farts in a jar. And that shit is crazy because some people were willing to pay the absurd amount. I think she was charging like a couple $100 per jar per fart. And one dude was asking for like authentication, and he was like, I need a video of you farting and then catching it in the jar.
Yeah.
And it has to be within this time frame, because if you don't, then the air is diluted. And I'm like, damn, it's diluted because you wanted to pollute it from her pooted. And that shit is crazy. This Big Pharma, we don't do that shit over here. Unless there's money to be made off of it, we'll turn to a ceiling quick. But other than that, this is a good one. Drake, and I always want to say Drake and Josh every time I see this, but Drake and Jack Harlow.
Oh yeah,
in the Caribbean surprising a fan with $20K in cash and taking pictures and just we know why they over there. I for sure know why Jack Harlow's over there.
What?
They got something over there that they ain't got in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had something he had to fly out, get flued out, or
Exactly.
Might have to fly somebody else out, or might find somebody there, it's something light.
Yeah, exactly.
And Drake was there, happened to be there.
Yeah, that was Drake round trip. He was on tour right there.
See, Drake, okay, give me 20,000. That's cool. Whatever. I need a job, Drake. I need a W-2. So, that's cool, Drake. I'm gonna buy a new computer. Thank you. I need a W-2. So I need employment. So let's do that. I don't want nothing else. I just want to employ me. Make me an assistant. Put me on a team. Let me talk to the label. I'll work for OVO. Let me talk to Oliver. Like, I don't want to. What is this? 20,000. Okay.
Funny thing is, there's a job. I won't say the musician, but there was a musician. I'll tell you after if you really want to know, Ted. There's a musician who hired a guy, and you know what his job was?
What's that?
He kept a backup file on a laptop. That's it. That is it. He didn't tour all the time. Sometimes he would, if he could, but he didn't tour. But this guy paid this dude, what was it? I think it was like 4, maybe 5,000 a week or so, just to have a backup file of his music on this desktop. Nothing else could be on it though.
Yeah,
because he didn't want no chance of things like messing up, memory fucking up, pulling up the files, all that. It was just a laptop that just had a shitload of music from this guy.
Yeah.
Once he finished the song, or once he got the raw footage, the finalized footage, because that's what it was. He would send it to that dude to download onto that laptop, and that's it. That laptop was like it had millions of dollars worth of music on it.
Yeah.
And get that job from Drake. Go ahead. I can save you music.
I save you music.
Exactly. So I said I did all that quick PSA to get to a really big one. Oh, another quick PSA. Will Smith looked like he about to get the Oscar for King Richard. He been cleaning house.
Yeah, it looks like he is about to. He's the favorite.
But now to the big one before the rant. Tom Brady.
Well, since we're already here, let's just start my rant. This week.
Yeah.
Let's just start my rant.
Go ahead. Because let me say one thing. If Gronk don't retire, then Tom Brady ain't leaving. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Go ahead and start your rant. We in the rant. That's it.
Might as well. My rant this week, where I got to get off my chest, is actually two things, but they kind of related. But first of all, let's start with Tom Brady. Tom, why would you unretire? Okay, I wanted you to. Obviously, I wanted you to come. I mean, I guess I wanted you to come back. I always want them to come back, but I don't want you to retire and then me having to go through the emotions of you retiring, and now that's off my chest, and then here you coming back to do it again, and then now I got to do this all over again next year. Whenever you want to retire again. I don't like the retiring thing. Brett Favre did it. Michael Jordan did it twice. And it's just annoying. I don't like it. Michael Jordan won 6 rings. First of all, the first time he retired was the shit with his father. He wanted to play baseball. Then he came back to NBA. That's granted. Won 3 more championships. Yeah. After that, he retired and then came back to the Wizards and did nothing. And no one talks about the Wizards. Those 2 or 3 years with the Wizards. No one talks about that. I don't want the. If you want to play, then play. Don't unretire and retire. I don't like that. And he even said in the statement when he retired, like he doesn't have no more competitive nature for football anymore.
Tom or Mike? Oh,
Tom. I personally believe the only reason that Tom Brady unretired is because Adam Schefter and ESPN, they broke that he was going to retire before he was ready to say anything. And just to get back at niggas, just to be petty, I'm gonna do a whole nother year of football just to prove y'all wrong. And then I got 7 rings. I got whatever.
But if I would have won them 3,
there's 3. There is 3 that not. There's only one heartbreaker to me, but there's 3 rings he didn't win. But
I mean, but could the lack of competitive drive be not because he's old, but because niggas suck? Could it just be him just saying y'all just suck? I'm out.
Could be.
Because that's.
But I don't get why he would unretire. It's just not like him. I don't know. It probably is like him, but it's just I feel like that the only reason why he's coming back is just to be petty because they jumped the gun on his retirement and broke the story before he could say anything.
That's true. They didn't even have like a parade, or he didn't do his farewell tour.
Mm-hmm.
None of that. So I mean, Gronk didn't retire, so I knew Tom ain't retired. That was my whole thing. That man said that is my quarterback.
I feel sorry for the guy who just spent $500,000 on the football, his last touchdown pass, but now that shit's worthless because he's about to come back. He spent $500,000 2 days before he unretired.
Wait, he bought it?
Yeah, he bought the football that he threw to Mike Evans during the LA NFC Championship game.
They sold that?
Yeah.
Why would they sell that?
For $500,000.
That's nothing to the NFL. That's
I don't know why I don't know why they sold it, to be honest, but they sold it.
The nigga who caught the 1,000th thrown ball by Tom, I would have pawned that shit for $1 billion. Man, okay, but here's my thing. He's not retiring yet. If Gronk don't retire, that is my quarterback. That's what Gronk said.
Yeah.
So if Gronk ain't leaving, Tom ain't leaving. Tom is petty.
He is. I feel like it's a lot to do with the pettiness of it.
Yeah, and fucking Tom is Tom. Can we at least acknowledge that Tom is no longer arguably, he is just the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah. No, I think it's to the point where Michael Jordan is the Tom Brady of basketball.
I was going to bring that up because I was, a lot of people be equating those two, and I'm just thinking like, I think Tom might be a better football player than Michael is basketball. But if y'all been watching this podcast, y'all know I always believe Michael is a dominant, amazing, phenomenal number 2.
That's terrible.
If we're talking basketball, Bill Russell got the job done more. I'm just saying.
He did get the job done more in the fucking 1940s or
when they were racist to him. Celtic fans throwing slushies at his face.
Damn.
At his face. I get it. You got fucking the bad boy Pistons and shit. Bill had Klan members, okay?
Damn.
A bunch of Donald Sterlings and David Dukes in the seats.
He did.
That they don't give my man Bill enough credit.
And he was balling.
And he was still balling.
Balling.
That like watch when he I hope he lives forever. But if a time does come and he pass away, I'm going off on every single person that I see a post of. Yeah. Friends and family included. Like, Ted, you already know. So I ain't even going to come at you because you already know. But everybody else, truly a GOAT. I'm going to be like, really? Really? Mom, he the GOAT? He the GOAT. Where your number 8 jersey at? He's the GOAT, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He the GOAT. I'm coming for you. I'm sliding on niggas. That's what I'm
going to do. That's Bill Russell. But, bringing it back to Tom, it's just I just don't like the unretiring thing, and it's kind of annoying. But my last thing that I wanted to say, my actual rant was about football too. These athletes are getting paid, and I'm glad. I like to see it. I love to see it. I don't like when people be like, "Oh, he's making too much money," or like the he hit the cap or something like that, and he's taking all the money away from the cap or whatever. Listen, as a football player, first of all, a professional athlete dies twice. Every professional athlete dies twice. First, when they retire from professional athlete. Second is when they actually die.
Yeah.
So when your football life is so short, so you gotta bleed these niggas, bleed them dry. Take every cent. Take Jerry Jones to the cleaners and make him put the quarters in the laundromat. Like, bleed these people, okay? So I don't want to hear nothing about no discounts, no hometown discounts, no, oh yeah, you were a Pro Bowler 2 years ago, but last year, I don't know. Make every single piece a dollar. That's why with Devontae Adams, I'm so happy for that man. Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers stole $50 million a year. He got it, which is crazy. But hey, that's, like I said, get every single dollar you can. Devontae Adams was like, well, where's my money? They said, oh, we're going to franchise tag you, meaning that they were just going to pay him for 1 year. And which is like, oh, no, I need a long-term deal. So he went to go get his long-term money. And he went to Las Vegas Raiders. They gave him 6 years, $140 million, the most money ever given to a wide receiver. So my thing is, do that. You got to do that. And I don't like when people say, oh, that's too much money for this because of that, because of, you know, the cap hit or whatever, and it's going to take money from, I don't care. If you are a amazing player like that, bleed them dry and ask them, y'all already underpaying me. Even though it's the biggest contract in wide receiver history, I'm still underpaid.
I need 60 more M's.
I need stake in the franchise or something. Because what? Like, I'm getting hit every day. These people are hitting me. And y'all talking about, oh, you making too much money. $28 million a year. That's all I'm making. After I'm dead, this team is still gonna be here.
Yeah.
Still worth billions. So I'm gonna bleed you dry, sir. If I was a football player, these people would not like me at the negotiating table. My name is fully guaranteed. That's my name. My name ain't Teddy Watkins.
Fully guaranteed.
My name is fully guaranteed. Deshaun Watson. Well, Deshaun Watson got a lot of stuff. Options. Exactly. Deshaun Watson got a lot of stuff going on around him, which is a lot crazy. But he signed a crazy contract. $230 million is fully guaranteed.
Shit, crazy. I mean, fuck. All that money they recruit from the nigga that's about to be doing life in prison.
Yeah.
The rookie. So it's.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well. Hey, let's give it to Devontae. And yeah, you're right, though. You're right.
You get every dollar that you're worth because they're already gonna underpay you, even if it's the biggest contract. You're still gonna get underpaid. So just get it all.
Might as well, yeah.
Bleed them dry. No discount. Tom Brady took hometown discounts. That's Tom Brady. His wife is worth $150 million. That's why he can do that.
Yeah, because Tom goal is that ring.
Yeah, and everybody's goal is a ring. I get that. But I'm not taking hometown discounts. That's Tom Brady. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't take not in football. This is a team sport, so shit. I need the whole team to be good for us to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but yeah, personally, I believe I agree with you 100%. Ray Lewis even said this game is business before anything else.
It is.
It is business before the fans, before the team, before the calling, but all that. This is a big ass business. You are now in corporate. You're just the side of corporate people see.
Yeah. So give me every dollar, all these millions, all of it. Give it to me all.
I need all of that. And then I need more than that.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be mad because I'm underpaid.
So much money, I want to think that I'm guaranteed into heaven. That's the type of money I want. I want so much that I now can fathom that thought. Like, oh, I'm definitely going into heaven.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting in there.
That's an ego and a half. That's more than Kanye's ego.
That's what I want, though. Shit. I'm getting hit.
Yeah.
My knee, sir. My knee is hurt.
Ow. Like every day is ow.
Be fucked up.
Shannon Sharp just had to replace both his hips.
Both hips.
Yeah.
I want that much money that I just believe, like just for a minute, that I'm getting into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely getting into heaven. I can throw this phone out to some old people, and I'm getting in there. I'm already on the list. Shit, I'm the one who gave the man the list to check for y'all. I'm in there. Yeah, get all the money you can.
Absolutely. Get every single dollar. And Tom Brady, just have a good season. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, Tom.
Ted, it's Tom. He ain't about to go nowhere. If Gronk don't retire, he don't retire. And then Tom looks at his hands like, damn, this is ugly. They shining, but
I'm not gripping
I
the
need
ball.
these babies to shine. Like this ain't I ain't the franchise yet. I got NF, but I need L. That's what I need.
Oh my God.
But I'm not taking no L's. That's what y'all niggas gonna learn in today's practice.
I don't take L's.
Yeah. I think yeah, that's true. That's I like this about Tom Brady though. I like this.
He is low. He
I'm
is petty. Even though he's like tries to have a public image of not being petty, but he is.
Nah, he definitely petty. I do what I want. I'm Tom fucking Brady.
I'm Tom fucking Brady. But what you got, Edward? What you got to get off your chest? You got something that you need to say?
Yeah. Oh wow, they're skateboarding, huh? Okay. I don't know how to go about this, but let me just dive right on in.
Shit, here we go. All right.
If you have a job,
TED show next week. See you guys later.
You complain, I'm not getting canceled, I'm telling you. And if things ain't going your way and you're trying to take the most drastic action, just quit. just fucking quit. Don't or just shut up. Just like I be waking up now in the morning just thanking God for the blessings I have. I just thought back, like I've met some amazing people. Then I met some people that made me think like, damn, I'm glad I'm not like that. I met somebody who can't even rationalize thought right. Like he just couldn't do it. Somebody that was smart as fuck, but can't do nothing. Did I ever tell you about that? My grandmother was married to this guy. Damn. Cool Jamaican dude. Got all the AA, the AS, the BAs, the BSs. He had a PA. This nigga was technically a doctor. All that shit. Psychology, sociology, neuroscience, all of this shit. This nigga was fucking Meredith Grey, Sloan, Bailey, and fucking who's the black doctor? The old guy.
Richard Weber.
Yeah, Weber and fucking the guy that was dating, that was married to Gray. I forgot his name already.
Derek,
there we go. Smart as fuck. He was hella smart, but couldn't do nothing with it. I've met somebody that had unfortunately she had cancer. And she was stuck out here in the city during the peak of pandemic because she couldn't fly back to her house for 5 months. That's crazy. 5 months out here. That's crazy. Just to see your doctor of cancer. Somebody who can't hear. Somebody who was born without an arm. Somebody that had to amputate certain appendages on their hand. All types of stuff. So I'm saying I've been waking up a lot recently, lately, God willing. And just thanking God for the blessings I have and all that. And then I go to work and I hear some negative Nellies. And it's just like, I get it. It's some BS. Because I'm with you. It's some BS.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to sue nobody. I ain't trying to band together with y'all and get a lawyer. I'm trying to get the unions activated. Like, this is Big Pharma. Okay? That's first and foremost. It's Big Pharma. No one's above Pharma.
That's first and foremost.
But yeah, if you just like that peed off, if you that ticked off, just stop. Just stop. Because I'm not gonna do this. For one, you can't be mad and then think this whole thing gonna get resolved over the week. You can't be a weekend warrior. This is gonna be a big ass fight. This is just one company. You think people that was fighting for changes just did that shit over the summer? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., all these, Harvey Milk, these people dedicated their lives to that. Okay, so just leave me alone. I don't care. Just leave me alone. It's Big Pharma.
Yeah, I mean, especially if when you are like coming into work or being happy today, and then all of a sudden people are, kind of bringing their negativity and kind of like wanting you to take it,
Yeah, but then when I don't take it and I brush it off, I get looked at as like the asshole.
Because you don't want to be,
And it's just like, no, I don't care.
Happy right now.
Like, bro, like that problem is due to seniority.
Yeah.
You mad this person got that shift because they got hired before you? Why are you mad at them for that? Because they applied first?
Yeah.
They got the phone call first? I don't. This Big Pharma. I don't care. Like that has nothing to do with me. That's unavoidable. You can't switch that unless you plan on killing that person. But shit, that's shit. It's Big Pharma. Don't come at me. I warn y'all now. I don't touch a pharma. Don't touch a pharma. What was that shit that Whack 100 said in the interview when Tupac got killed? You know, there was a problem because they touched a root. Don't touch a pharma, nigga. Trying to move your seniority up in corporate. Don't touch pharma.
Don't touch.
Okay,
pharma.
This Big Pharma over here. I'm so repping this. Oh, I'm about to be sponsored. Yeah, so that's just my thing. I'm not saying take all the bullshit, but don't try and like make it a revolution or make it a revolt and shit. Is I get it. You won't change, you got to fight for it. But
yeah,
most of these people, they not about to be there that long. This is just a job to them while they get their careers going. And a lot of them have great futures ahead of them. And I'm not saying it's all of these people. It's just always a couple people, and most of them ain't even with my company that I work with. They just with the brother, the mainline company. I'm like, bruh, chill. You can pay $35 an hour, and you mad because you got to come in at 5 p.m. Are you serious? No. This Big Pharma, I should have you off for even looking at me. Shit, fuck up your amoxicillin dosage. Don't fuck with me.
That's terrible.
But yeah, so that's my rant. You know, don't stop tripping off of it. It's a job. You about to lead this bitch anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I bet people they about to be fucking engineer, neuroscientists.
Yeah, don't let some like too small or something like that influence or just ruin your day, man. It's just
don't let it ruin your day. Because
I'm worth it.
Let me tell you what I did. There's been people that piss me off at work. I don't be going around and be all like, oh yeah, we gotta fight this and all that. Because for one, it's not other people's fight. They came at me.
Yeah.
Second, I can fix this real quick. Watch this. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not coming in tomorrow. Shit, maybe the next 2 days. Well, that's Sunday. Oh, and Euphoria was popping on Sunday, and my anime. Oh, I ain't coming in for the weekend. Yeah, that's it. I'm a sloth. I identify as a sloth for the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
49 hours because sometimes I got to rewatch Euphoria and just see what I miss. So that's it. So that's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. This Big Pharma.
Well, I get you. Yeah, don't project your negativities onto people because it can be very annoying. But yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for this comeback episode. I'm glad I'm back in my original setup. I got my Heath back here. He's big chilling. I missed Heath. He's just telling me he's talking shit about Batman every other night. Every other night.
I wonder if he ever looks down from us.
You know why?
Batman is in heaven.
Another rant or another realization just to close out the show. The reason why The Dark Knight is my favorite Batman movie is because it shits on Batman the whole fucking movie. It's just shitting on Batman. And he tells him, like, the reason you can't kill me because of this some misplaced fucking guidance. He might as well said fucking, but some misplaced guidance of self-righteousness or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you just feel like you're all in yourself and you feel like you are right, you are justice, you are this, and that's why you can't kill me. So because of that, look at all this shit. Gotham is trash. I'm gonna fucking burn it down.
I'm gonna burn it.
It's honestly a bad Batman movie. It's just a great movie, but Batman looks stupid that whole movie. He's getting a great Batman. That's getting the best DC film ever. It is, but he's getting shitted on. Yeah, he's getting shitted on the whole movie.
Yeah,
because of his one fucking rule, and
that's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep.
No, it's good. It's a good movie, but it's a reason why I love it so much because Batman is like shitted on the whole movie. So that's why I love it. It's my third favorite movie ever. So.
It's my favorite DC film. That and Watchmen, because they just interject. Like Monday it's Batman, Dark Knight, Tuesday it's Watchmen. But that's when I realized I'm for chaos because that shit was it was truth that he was telling him. It's
nothing but
and
truth.
I think like Batman is technically the weakest DC character as far as strength and all that. Everybody on the Justice League can whoop his ass. If we take off if we just in some Stacey Adams and sweats or something, everybody will beat your ass. But he's the only hero that has this self-placed like form of righteousness. Like I won't kill because then I'll be no better than the people I'm killing and shit. And it's
but it's the thing is every other other people have that too. Spider-Man don't kill people, right? You know?
Yeah, but he had to get someone killed in order to get that.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
The guy that fucked up Uncle Ben.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's where his with great power comes great responsibility. Because if he would have stopped the dude from robbing the wrestling commissioner, he probably would have had his uncle today. So it's like he had to lose what he loved most, and then he like keeps that with him. But at the same time, he's like a kid, and you can also say that for Batman because he was a child when his parents got caught lacking in the alley. Big Pharma.
Well, never mind. I can't say anything else.
Yeah, I need to watch it now. Because I need that one B drop. I'm losing.
Oh my god! I almost walked out the theater, but I can't. Well, okay.
I'm gonna watch it. This
nothing. Okay, well, at least nothing happened. That part, nothing happened. There was no. Thank God, there was no fucking scene. Yeah, I was waiting on it too. But anyway.
But what I'm trying to say is like, if Spider-Man has to, he let Goblin die.
Yeah.
He flipped over. He did a backflip over that glider. Batman just he needs to kill. You need to kill one person.
You have
one
to.
Dude is pushing you to kill him
because yo shit is worse. It's fucked up because of it, and it gets worse. Every comic book, it gets worse. Every movie, it gets worse every time. Every time they go Avengers team. They like what? We just gonna go to Arkham and then we get kicked out of Arkham.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just annoying, man. I don't like you, sir.
And that's why I think Heath Ledger is the best Joker ever, and I think Dark Knight is just the best Batman anything ever because he's testing him. He's like, I'm better than you because I'm the one thing that you can't beat.
Yeah.
Because it's your rule. It's this stoic, resolute law that you have on yourself. Everyone else has it, but they're willing to break that shit. Joker got Superman to kill Lois Lane and his unborn child. And when Batman interrogated him, he was like, why did you do that to Superman? Because that's Superman. That ain't Batman. Joker told him, it's so hard dealing with you. I wanted to go on easy mode for a moment.
Yeah.
The strongest DC character is easy mode to Joker. That's a testament to how much of a problem this guy is.
He is a problem. Kill him. He needs to die.
Yeah. That's why the Injustice franchise became a thing in a video game. And that's why Superman is like evil Superman and shit. Because of Joker. It's all because of Joker. This man is a maniacal genius. You killed Jason Todd. You done fucked up Catwoman's life. You fucked up your own family's life. Yeah. You keep messing things up. You created Two-Face. Yeah. If we're going to go by the movie. I don't know. If
Batman had Thanos, let's just talk it. Batman had Thanos. He snapped. He done did all this, and he just not gonna kill him. He's just not gonna kill Thanos.
You need to kill.
He don't even work with people that's like that has Thanos. That nigga can teleport and do all this crazy shit and go. He's an alien, Thor when Thor saw him in Endgame, he was like fuck this and just cut that nigga's head off.
Yeah, you're like we're done talking.
We're done talking. Yeah, I'm done.
That's it. It's over. It's a wrap.
We don't need I am justice, this is it. This is real justice.
He came into that house and cut off his arm. That was the first move on him.
Yeah, I know. Cut the nigga's arm
like, off. Hold him, Hulk. Got it.
Got it. Got it. Oh.
Y'all got what y'all need? Cool. I'm cutting this nigga head off. I'm done.
So yeah, I don't know. That just popped in my head because I actually just watched Dark Knight.
Killed Jeff Goldblum. I'm taking his head. That's it.
I know.
That's it. It's a wrap. But yeah, it's fucking Batman.
Batman.
Batman or Weekend.
What they got a love-hate relationship
way into this podcast.
Oh yeah, Batman always makes his way. Yeah, the Weekend always makes his way into this podcast. Yeah. Batman just got a lot of I guess I just don't. Well, no, I like how big he is, but people just love Batman so much, and I'm like, there is a huge flaw with y'all favorite superhero. Huge flaw.
This nigga let people die.
Yeah. If I was a villain, I want Batman to be the superhero. Because all he gonna do is beat my ass. Yeah, Gotham is a fucking it's just I'm just going crazy. I'm walling out. You saw them games? The games? Niggas just in the streets.
In the streets. Chilling. Talking. You can hear them talking about what they got planned for the day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go rob this deli.
Anyways, you should definitely go see the Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. It is good. I'm
seeing it for Riddler because I fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody. I'm gonna just say it. I'm here for Riddler.
Riddler was
scary.
Riddler was good.
I need to see Riddler. I don't care about.
It's totally different. That has nothing to do with Jim Carrey's Riddler though. Like it's totally different.
Gotcha. I just want to see a good Riddler. I want riddles. Give me some riddles. Let me get some Alice in Wonderland, some Winston Churchill shit.
Yeah.
I want to solve it before Robert Pattinson solves it. That's my whole thing. Let me solve one riddle before that nigga. I'll be like, man, fuck Batman. This nigga ain't that great. Yeah, I did it on public school.
It's good. It's good. They might make another one, but we'll see. But all right, I think that'll do it for this show.
Yeah, let's stop this. Yeah.
Theodore and Edward show. Like always, thank y'all for tapping in with us. Keep tapping in. Stay connected. Please follow us at the Ted Mosby, MOSBEE, at Dead Nemesis, DEDNEMESIS. Ooh, excuse me. Drop the A like some ass on a Sunday night. But yeah, just stick with us. We gonna be here. We got new stuff planned. There's gonna be some stuff coming up. You know, make sure you're following the Discord, really. Because there's gonna be some shit popping off in the Discord. But let us in classic movie. But oh no, it's Let Me In, right? Isn't that movie with the vampire and the kid?
Yeah, Let Me In. That pool scene was crazy.
Yeah, that pool scene, yeah. That was crazy. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you, and love yourself, because who else is gonna fucking do it? I'm probably not me. But all right, y'all. Peace out.